Hey, what's up folks? Your favorite sorcerer, already is Sopax. And in this video, I want to talk about another money law. In the last video, I introduced the idea of looking at money as a spirit. That is quite a good metaphor and very useful as well. I actually believe that money is a spirit. I've worked with that spirit, I've evoked it, and so on and so forth. Now, but even if you maybe can't see the spirit world, maybe you can't communicate with spirits and whatnot, this concept is still going to be useful to you. Why? Because I'm sure you accept that we can explain the universe in terms of vibrations and frequencies, right? So Tesla, arguably one of the greatest geniuses who ever walked the earth, at least in this timeline, he said if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of frequency and energy. Right? Now, frequency and energy. You have to understand that certain frequencies resonate with each other and others don't. Okay? So frequencies, if you want to draw them into your life, if you want to bring them into your life, need to match your vibration, or vice versa, you need to match their vibration. What is the thing, or what is the stuff that is your vibration? It's your emotions, and it's mostly unconscious belief systems that you have. Okay? You might be aware of that, you might be not aware of that. When I say unconscious, by definition, you're not aware of them. But you can look into your life and see the result of your unconscious beliefs all around you. Okay? Now, whose creation that program was or not is not a topic of this video. I'm going to go into that in other videos, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can do to improve your programming there, right? But the bottom line is, in this video, I want to talk about self-love. See, money is like a spirit. Money is like a like a spirit, or even you. There are certain people that you like because they give off a certain vibe, and there are other people that you do not like because they give off a different vibe. A couple of energetic qualities are attractive to money, and one of those is self-love. Okay, self-love. Now, what does that mean? Self-love. Self-love is not what a lot of people think it is. Self-love does not mean that you just walk through the world and believe that you're the best at everything just because you exist, just because you breathe like 8 billion other people. But for some reason, your life is so much more important than others. Right? Now, this is narcissism, right? Narcissism is not self-love. In fact, narcissism is a compensation. Narcissistic people feel a big vacuum within themselves, an emotional vacuum, and they have to feed off of other people's acknowledgement, attention, and so on and so forth. It's a very grim existence, and the energy is anything but self-love, and it's not an attractive energy to money. Now, I understand that there might be narcissistic people with a lot of money, yes, but nothing is absolute. Okay, so what am I saying here? Those are not mutually exclusive. Somebody that is narcissistic or has narcissistic tendencies can absolutely love themselves. And now let me define what loving yourself actually means. There is a way of determining to what extent you love yourself, okay? And that has to do with the value that you provide to other people, okay? This is maybe counterintuitive, and maybe some people will agree with that, but that's fine. I'm sure I know more about this topic than you, so that's okay. You can disagree. That's fine. But here's how it actually works. We are social creatures. And we can't fool our brains. We can't really fool our brains to the extent that it would be necessary to love yourself truly if you don't know deep down that you are of value to the world. The separation that we experience is really superficial. Okay? It's really superficial. At the end of the day, we are part of a greater system. Just like a cell is part of a greater system, and it needs to fulfill its purpose in the bigger system in order to feel good, in order to love itself. So by bringing value to other people, by improving the lives of other people, you are actually loving yourself. And this is also how you're going to generate the right frequency, the right energy to attract money. Money is going to be attracted to that. If you, in some way or another, improve the lives of other people, you will be more magnetic to money. Now, I'm sure that you could come up with the example of, let's say, people that work in nursery homes. Now, they do help people, obviously, right? But it doesn't mean that that's the highest paid job. Why is that? Because at that point, you need to put a certain price on yourself. You need to find a way to exchange value with the world where you can also set your own price, where you can put a price on yourself, on your time, and all that stuff. And then these two things are going to match. Okay? So, recap. Self-love is a very, very attractive energy to money. It's kind of like on the same frequency, just like gratitude. I'm going to do another video on gratitude another day. But on top of that, self-love is generated by being of value to the world, genuinely, bringing value to other people, improving their lives genuinely. And I guarantee you, if you then put the right price on your time, the universe or money is gonna be with you. It's gonna come to you. It's gonna be sticking to your aura. It's gonna like you a lot. And that's basically the video for today. I hope you got something out of this. Subscribe to my Astro Finance newsletter. This is a newsletter that I create myself based on a lot of research. I don't know if you knew it, but I used to work in the financial industry. I used to invest money for people. And right now I'm doing that privately for myself. And I also use astrology. So I'm a financial astrologer. So what I'm going to put out there in this bi-monthly, which means twice a month, okay, bi-monthly newsletter, I'm going to put out my personal analyses, technical, fundamental, as well as astrological analyses, and I'm going to also include concrete stock tips. Basically what I'm doing. Not everything, but you get a certain percentage of my ideas. Now, this is not financial advice, because I would never put financial advice out there or tell people that they should do what I do. I just won't take that responsibility. But it's just an offer, you know, like just, you have nothing to lose. It's free. Okay. And we'll see what my portfolio does. Okay. Good. Now, to subscribe to that newsletter for free, once again, it's in the description under this video. And I talk to you in the next video. Peace.
If you want to learn how the planets influence and affect the stock market and profit from that knowledge, you can sign up for the free Grail of the Serpent Astro Finance newsletter. It includes fundamental, technical, and astrological analyses, as well as concrete stock picks. All markets with significant liquidity, as well as crypto markets, will be covered. Sign up for this incredibly valuable, bi-weekly resource by using the link in the description under this video.